Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Virgo-Libra, Soul Tribe, anybody tuning in new, welcome to Cusp of Roses. And let's get into your timeless energy check-in. For those of you that might be new, this is a timeless look into how the cosmic energy is guiding, supporting, and influencing you in the now moment, okay? We use these astrology deck to kind of pull what planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac signs, elemental energies, okay? Might be guiding you again, supporting you, and what you most importantly need to know about these influences at this time. I'm going to slow it down, okay? Maybe that's a little bit of a message there for you, Virgo Libra. Slow down and take your time. Maybe you feel like I just heard the word path. So maybe you feel like your path has slowed down somehow, some way. Like you were maybe, in a Knight of Wands energy, just going, moving, and then all of a sudden now you're transitioning into like a Knight of Pentacles vibe. Yeah, something about this energy says slow down, Virgo Libra. Slow down. Can't build Rome in a day, my loves. Take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Whoa now. Okay, Virgo Libra, what else? I'm just trying to see what I can feel out before we get started. Yeah, the reason why you may need to slow down here, Virgo Libra, is because there's something that might not be very clear in your vision just yet. Not that it won't ever be, but it's like there's something that's a little, I just got the word augmented. So something either looks bigger than it actually is, or it feels bigger than it actually is. Like maybe this is like you putting some sort of pressure on yourself, Virgo Libra, to get something done, to kind of make something happen, to push something, and it's like, I feel like the cosmos is like, chill, like just sit tight right quick, stand still, don't overwork yourself. Because if you feel like you're pushing up against a brick wall here, Virgo Libra, it's nothing really that's wrong with you. I feel like you're doing everything you need to do. I think it's just the energy right now for you. For some reason, it's not fast paced. It's not moving at the speed you would like it to. But there's a reason for that, though. I feel like something has to be cleared first. And again, I don't feel like it's cleared in your energy. I think it's cleared on the path. Like, it's like if you're walking down a road here, Virgo Libra, you're trying to get from point A to point B or to the end of this road as quickly as possible. If you move too quick, it's like there's construction down the road, there's blockages, you know what I mean? It's like there's certain things that are out of your control that would either frustrate you if you kind of pulled up on it or rushed into it, or that, again, have to be cleared before you can move forward. But I don't think it's anything that's like misaligned with you, though. I think it's just something that's out of your control, Virgo Libra. Okay, let's just see. All right, Virgo Libra. I'm going to sound my singing bowl once just to kind of set the energy. Offer you guys a quick moment to get grounded. Do whatever gratitude practice feels right and best for you, and then we'll get started, okay? Here we go. Almighty Creator, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Virgo Libra Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube, and any of my soul tribe members that will be tuning in. Thank you for connecting us all in this moment. And we also ask, kindly, humbly, gratefully, that you just show Virgo Libra what important cosmic influences they might be under right now, and what they need to know about those influences, how to kind of lean into those energies to support them in the now moment for their highest and greatest good. I thank you so much, Divine, for that clarity. We love you, and so it is. All right, Virgo Libra, let's just get into it, because I feel like I already said a mouthful, yeah? Cosmic energy, Uranus and Gene, yes. I just heard ahead of your time. Yeah, Virgo Libra. You're a little bit ahead of your time right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but there's some aspect of this energy for you where time has to catch up with you. It's like Virgo Libra's living in like 2030. You know what I mean? And time and the cosmos and how everything is syncopated and needs to move, it's like it's just not there yet. So if you feel that level of frustration with like, like I see this, or I feel this, or I want this, or I know this is going to happen, like why can't I have it now? Just cool out there, genius, okay? Maybe that's what this even feels like. You know what I mean? Like almost manic. And not to say that in any sort of disregard for any sort of disorder. It's just that energy, you know what I mean, where you're going 3, 4, 5, 10 miles a minute, you know what I mean? And I think the Divine is trying to get you to not crash and burn here, Virgo Libra. So just, yeah, it's just time has to catch up with you. Tell me more. So why is Uranus here? What else? What other influences for Virgo Libra? Okay, void, of course. Moon, right, that's what I mean. Something's missing. And if you rush by this in that kind of manic energy, or in this, like, I just heard rabbit hole. Yeah, maybe you feel like you fall down a rabbit hole, or fell down a rabbit hole with some idea that you have, because Uranus is Aquarian energy, 11th house energy. It's innovation, it's networking, it's inventions, right? It's like there's something that is ahead of your time. I don't know, there's some idea you have, or something you've been working on that's just ahead of its time. And not that, I mean, because sometimes, right, we put things out, or we create things, and maybe some of you are artists in some sort of way, or maybe do some form of art, or again, whatever you are. I just heard architect. I don't know. Whatever you're creating, or whatever this idea is, it's like it's not going to, how could I say this? It's like it's not going to stick with the now moment. It's like it's something for later down the line, where it will pick up, or where it will get hot, or where it will kind of fit in. That doesn't mean you stop working on it here, Virgo Libra. It just means patience. Yeah, patience. Okay, we'll get into what's missing, because I think there's just one last maybe piece of this puzzle that you're trying to figure out, or that you need to figure out before this can kind of really take off for you. Tell me more. What else is influencing Virgo Libra? Yeah, 12th house energy, escape. Okay. Yeah, that's that energy of rushing that I was kind of feeling, right? It's like, Virgo Libra, you might feel like you want to just go ahead and get to the good parts already, or get to this moment. Sacrifice energy. Yeah, you might have to sacrifice instant gratification when it comes to this, Virgo Libra, so that you don't miss out on the in-between. I keep getting this idea, or this energy of point A to point B, trying to rush to get to point B. But if you rush through it, if you skip over everything in between, you're going to miss important things that you need when you get to point B. So yeah, it gives Knight of Wands energy, or Knight of Swords energy. Fast moving, go, 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 go. I'll figure it out as I go, or I'll figure it out when I get there. I just want to get there. But then when you get there, they're like, okay, well, did you bring this? Did you bring that? Do you have this with you in order to get to the next road or move on from this point? And you're like, shit, no, I don't. You know what I mean? Because you just were rushing to get here. So then you got to go back and collect everything that you need. So that's what this is. That's just what this feels like. Okay. Vibration of 9 here, vibration of another 936 with the 12th house, and a vibration of 7 for my number people with the 52. 9, 9, 36, or 52 might mean something to you. So with all this being said here, Divine, what does Virgo Libra have to look forward to? What is in this in between that they need to focus on or they need to pay attention to at the bottom of the deck? Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. Mystery. So for some reason, very important reason, I'm sure, the Divine is saying it is a mystery here, Virgo Libra. It's meant to be discovered. Right? So I'm not meant to tell you what you're missing. You're meant to discover it. I think the big warning sign or the big message here for you, Virgo Libra, is don't try to escape the journey. Don't be so anxious to get to the destination that you kind of glaze over the process. Because whatever this genius is, it is in fact genius, right? It is something that's innovative. It is something that, you know, is needed and necessary for, I don't know, I mean, because the Uranus energy has more of like a societal energy. It's a generational planet, meaning that generations are born under certain Uranus placements, right? Same thing with like Pluto, same thing with Neptune, because of how slow they move. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's just like, don't be so focused on the escape route or getting out of something. Kind of get the snail energy here with the 12th house. It's like you need to just, if the pace is slow, go slow. And I know for some of y'all that might be difficult, especially I'm filming this or streaming this here in Sagittarius season, so it can definitely be difficult to go slow. Especially if you're not used to being in Sag energy or haven't honed in on Sagittarius energy that much, like really that fire, how to control it so that it's more of a slow burn than like a quick inferno. You know what I mean? Like I feel like there's some, that's the temperance energy, tempering it out, okay, just so that it's steady. Very important. You also have 12 here, which breaks down to a 3 with Black Moon and Lilith. All right, so let's go ahead and just get into the tarot, Virgo Libra. Thank you so much, Divine, for these beautiful messages and energies here for Virgo Libra. What do they need to know about Uranus, 12th house, and void, of course, Moon? What is this genius energy? What are they trying to escape? And what's missing for Virgo Libra? Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, what's this genius energy for Virgo Libra? I just heard stroke of luck. It's a stroke of luck. Yeah, you got the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Something you're keeping close to your chest, or you've been keeping close to your chest for a while. 3 of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's friends, it's network. 3 of Cups is like a socialite card. You're networking, you're meeting people, you're enjoying yourself. It's lighthearted, surface connection energy. Four of Pentacles says that maybe you've been a little isolated here, Virgo Libra. Like maybe you haven't been partaking in a lot of celebrations or social gatherings. You know what I mean? People might be trying to connect with you here, Virgo Libra, and I feel like Virgo Libra's in the Four of Pentacles, like, I'm either going to focus on my coin. Oh, yeah, with the world energy, success. Some of you guys are focused on your success or focused on your career here. Four of Pentacles would also be a sign to save your money. Like, if you are feeling that nag of like, you know what, I'm not even trying to go out. I'm not trying to hang with nobody, right? Like, I feel this need to kind of save up my coin. That could be the stroke of genius or the stroke of luck right then and there. And maybe if you haven't started feeling that, you might want to start saving your coin here a little bit. Saving it for a rainy day. Because Two of Cups and Three of Cups, yeah, I think there are quite a few people who want to connect with you here. Or maybe like, where's Virgo Libra been? Virgo Libra doesn't hang out anymore. But that's for a purpose. Whether you've communicated that with these friends or these connections, there's Temperance. Whether you've communicated that or not, I don't know. Whether you feel like it's necessary, I honestly feel like it's not necessary. I know that might sound bad. But there's a reason why the Four of Pentacles is like keeping something close to your chest. I think it's some form of protection here. And with Temperance that just came out, yeah, it's like you're being guided to do that. Tell me more about Temperance and this 12th house and escape for Virgo Libra. King of Wands. Two Sagittarian energies right here, yeah. Some of you might not be fans of Sagittarius season. Like, I feel like for some of y'all, the energy is just a little too chaotic, a little too hot, a little too fiery. But this is exactly what I was talking about earlier, right? When I was channeling, it was just this need to understand or learn how to master fire, okay? Temperance understands the right temperature, but don't, you know what I mean? To keep their energy at so that things stay steady and consistent. You know what I mean? It's like Virgo Libra, you might be called to step into this King of Wands energy, like mastering the passion, mastering the force that fire is, mastering the spirit in some way, shape, or form as well. Really learning how to be patient with your process. Yeah. I also get, though, for some of y'all with the Four of Pentacles, like, it's okay to hang out with your peeps. You know what I mean? Like, hang out with your friends, connect with people. It's okay to, I don't know why someone needs to hear that. Like, it's okay to do that, right? Like, maybe you've been in this kind of mad focus is what I keep hearing. Again, I just get a little bit of manic energy where you've just been really locked in to something. And it's like you're missing out on connecting with other people or fostering or nurturing relationships. Okay, so there's the temperance, the patience. It's all about balance, right? So that genius energy, when that Uranus energy hits you, yeah, it can come out of the blue. It can be unexpected, and it can be really overwhelming, right? It can really kind of, I can't get away from like the phrase like lock you in. It's like you've been locked into something, building something, creating something, investing in something, investing your time, your money, your resources in something, but missing out on the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. So maybe it's another, I get this energy in my collective quite a bit, right? Maybe this is just another layer of that. I can't have both. I can't be, building something for myself and enjoy or hang out or indulge in connections and friendships. And you know what I mean? It's like I have to sacrifice. Maybe that's why that sacrifice energy came out. I have to sacrifice one for the other. If I indulge in the Three of Cups or if I connect with my Two of Cups, and I'm going to be missing out, or I could be using that time to build. But like I said, I feel like there is some sort of wall with this building, and it's like maybe Virgo Libra, that's what you're missing. It's like you're not necessarily heeding the cue from the universe. That That Four of Pentacles says you've done all that you can up to this point, all that you've needed to do. Rest and sit on the work that you've done. Enjoy yourself a little bit. And then when that wall breaks down or that door opens, then you can get back into building. But it's like sitting on it, but not enjoying the environment around you, or not taking time to kind of smell the roses a little bit. You're really missing out on a lot of good energy, a lot of good feeling things, right? A lot of good that can replenish you, that can rejuvenate you. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, right? That can kind of, again, give you that balance that you need. Yeah, especially when you're in this King of Wands energy. And again, like I said, this is streaming during Sagittarius season. King of Wands is a leader, right? It's very much so, it's warlike. I don't know how else to say that. It's very much like warlike. You've got to be really focused. You have to be really locked in. You have to kind of really kind of cut out everything else and just, I don't know how else to say that. It's like, give me the words, divine. Because I feel like it's very nuanced for a lot of y'all. Yeah, it's nuanced for a lot of y'all. So Temperance and the King of Wands, it's just learning how to balance your intensity right now. Whatever intensity you feel towards something, okay? It's like everything in moderation, Virgo Libra. Don't overdo it in one direction. Try to find the middle ground. Tell me more about Temperance, the King of Wands for the 12th house and escape. Ooh. Yeah, come on now. All fire. Ace of Wands. That's what I'm saying. You have some sort of idea, some sort of inspiration has hit you. I also heard learning. It's like, yeah, it's that learning curve. Learning how to manage and maintain and process that fire energy when spirit hits you with something. Download, something from your intuition comes through, an idea, a spark of creativity finds you, or a flow of creativity finds you. It's learning how to not get lost in it. Because I get that some of you might even be avoiding connecting with others that want to connect with you, because focusing in on this Ace of Wands, being in that King of Wands energy, right? It offers you some form of escape from, and I hate to say it like this, but from having to deal with other people. Some of you, this is like hyper spiritual in a way where if Uranus energy can also be connected to like awakening. Maybe you've gone through an awakening recently here, Virgo Libra, or this is about to come up and this is maybe why this is here. That as isolating as those awakening moments and those ascension times can be, do your best to try to step outside of a comfort zone here, right? Like as opposed to shell in. Virgo Libra, like try to maintain your connections. Like try to still keep some level of social energy, being like, you know what I mean, routine a little bit. Because that's what's going to teach you that temperance energy, or that's what temperance is trying to teach you. How do you keep the candle lit or the fire going, again, without burning out? Especially when you get these ideas, or again, this Uranus energy, these strokes of genius. Okay, but what's missing though? What's missing here for Virgo Libra? What does Virgo Libra not see, or what's missing? The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, clarity, right? So it's almost like you have the inspiration, your spirit is on fire for something, but maybe the mental energy isn't all the way clear yet. That's what I was picking up in the channeling. It's like you can't see something all the way clearly just yet, but you're not meant to right now. Mystery. You're not meant to. Queen of Cups, what you're meant to do is take care of yourself, nurture your energy, feel your way through this. Allow whatever, yeah, some of you guys, whatever this is might bring up some emotions. It's like the Queen of Cups is a reminder to just take care of yourself. Tend to your emotional needs. Some of you are like, have hit a wall in something that you're like pursuing or trying to get started or feel very inspired by. And it's not to say that that wall won't ever come down or that the inspiration was useless. Like, no, you have that inspiration. It is some form of genius, right? But the divine is trying to teach you how to nurture that and yourself at the same time. Like, not sacrifice your self-care for the sake of the mission. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can get so locked in, that's that tunnel vision on the mission, trying to accomplish something, that you tend to neglect yourself. And we all do it in various ways, okay? Virgo, Libra, I think this is just a moment where this is very important for you to tap into. Because whatever you're trying to figure out or whatever information you're waiting on, it's like in that waiting period, again, in that meantime from point A to point B, there's so much to experience, so much to feel through, so much to see, that it's almost like figuring it out right now, Virgo, Libra, isn't as important as journeying through it, like moving through it or feeling through it or just experiencing it. Tell me what else is missing. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. What else is missing here for Virgo, Libra? Yeah. Come on now, y'all. 8 of Wands. Movement forward. That's what's missing. So that's what I mean, Virgo, Libra. I don't know if you're getting the cues here, but hopefully this will kind of get you back on track. 10 of Pentacles. That if there's something that's not moving quickly enough for you, it's usually a sign that you need to slow down, take inventory of what's going on, tap back in with yourself, take care of your emotional body, again, your spiritual nature, your physical body, like take care of your whole holistic health. Get back into a routine of balancing all that you need to balance, get back focused and centered on you a little bit, and then the answers will come. The clarity will come. What's missing will come. But you can't escape the process. And I know that sucks. We hate to hear it sometimes, but trust and believe me when I say, looking back on this energy or looking back on this moment of stillness that the divine is kind of putting in front of you, if you don't heed the warning, you're going to look back and be like, dang, I wish I would have just chilled out in that moment. Because then here this came and that came, and then, you know what I mean? I had to kind of scramble to figure it out. It's like the divine is trying to give you a little bit of a prep time before you get to point B. So that once you're there and you're ready to go, King of Wands. You're ready for whatever the war might be, whatever the battle might be. So again, it's like being comfortable with the unknown. It's just not meant to be known right now, Virgo, Libra. Just enjoy the moment. And again, easier said than done, absolutely. Especially when you get an Ace of Wands energy. Especially when that Uranus, it's like, oh, this is like something different, it's something new, it's something that, again, it might have sparked a sense of passion within you, and it's like, it feels good to be passionate about things. It feels good when you indulge in your passions, right? Some of you, again, there's like a creative idea or an innovation or something you're creating that it just feels good to work towards it. But no amount of picking it apart and putting it back together again is going to make it move faster, is going to make it happen quicker. There's no cheat code here, Virgo, Libra. I guess that's what I've been trying to say this whole time. There's no cheat code for this path. Okay? You got to go step by step. So it's like the more you surrender into that, the easier that this will be. The more fun you can maybe even have, Virgo Libra. That's another message here of Sag season. It's like it's time to have some fun. It's time to kind of break out of whatever's been holding you back in that Four of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more about the mystery if you can. Divine, what can Virgo Libra know about this mysterious energy? What is the mystery with the bottom of the deck? What is the mystery here? Justice. There you are. There's your Libra energy. Very beautiful. Balance. So more energy centered around balance and anticipation. Three of Wands to create something, Magician. Ooh. My bad, y'all. Hope you can see everything now. Yeah, so it's not necessarily, don't worry or don't fret too much here about how it's going to come together. Just be ready for when it does, Virgo Libra. Plain and simple and straight to the point. I love it. Just be ready for when it does, because again, you'll need all your aces. So again, you have two aces that are coming to you during this like in between time that you're going to need in order to be the Magician when you get to point B. So if you rush past this period, right, or you don't tap into the now, you're going to miss the Ace of Wands and you're going to miss the Ace of Swords, and then you're going to get to point B, and the Magician's going to say, okay, well, do you have all your aces to get started on this new beginning? And Virgo Libra's going to be like, shoot, I only have two. Now I got to go back and get it. You see what I'm saying? So to avoid all of that, tap into the now, be present in the now so that you're ready and you stay ready so you don't have to get ready later. Okay? Let's just see what else might be destined to happen out of this Magician energy, like what's being created here for you. Or again, yeah, I feel very drawn to look into the Magician energy when it comes to this next round of cards. So tell me, Divine, thank you so much. For Virgo Libra, what's the highest outcome of this Magician energy, this justice, this balance for Virgo Libra? And what do they need to focus on in order to get there, in order to make that highest outcome a reality? Okay. Yeah, enlightenment. I have a feeling, yeah, I think that's what, yeah, the Hangman is right behind that Magician energy, right? That's the pause that I was talking about. That's the pause I was talking about. So you got enlightenment and truth. Come on now. That's that Ace of Swords. Truth is here, Virgo Libra. You need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And you're going to have to take care of yourself in order to be prepared for this next level or this next thing that's finding you. Okay, that you're pulling up on. Okay, but learn what you need to learn. See it for what you need to see. Again, pause. It's like embrace the pause. Because you're going to need all this rest. I'm telling you, you might look back on this phase or this period and be like, dang, I wish I would have indulged in that wait time a little bit more. I wish I would have really like enjoyed myself more, as opposed to just hold myself back waiting for the next level or the next thing to come. It's like, again, stop and smell the roses here, Virgo Libra. It's okay. Things will balance out. You will get your justice. Whatever you're anticipating will find you. Okay, yeah, you're secure. Whatever this is, it's secure. It's not going anywhere. Again, you have potential. And focus, right? Focus on the truth here. That's that intensity. Locked in. That's what I'm talking about. It's like you're locked into the potential of something happening. but so locked in to where, again, you're missing the cues around you. And that's okay, because I'm telling y'all, we all cycle through this energy. We all do. It's just, it takes practice here, Virgo Libra, okay? It takes practice. But this would be the perfect season to practice that temperance energy. Tell me more. What else? What else does Virgo Libra need to know? What else? What is this focus about? Yeah, flexibility. Yeah, be flexible. That's what I mean. If you're coming up against the wall, don't push against the wall, right? Don't bang your head up against the wall until you either injure yourself or injure the wall in some way, right? It's like if there's a wall, if there's a pause, if there's a stuck, if there's a stagnant, it's usually for a reason, okay? And trust that whatever, especially for some of y'all, I get that you have visions of this point B, whatever point B is for you. And I think the rushing energy is, I don't want to miss out on it. I don't want it to go anywhere. I want to get to it now so that I have it, so I have it secured, right? Or I don't want it to evade me. I don't want it to fall apart before I get there. It's like, no, it's secure. It's not going to fall apart. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not. And I think Virgo Libra just has to rest in that and trust that the time will be right for all of this to happen. Focus on what you need to learn now. For some of you, there is a little bit of like a shadowy energy that you need to kind of dig into a little bit. I feel like it's connected to this Queen of Cups. Okay, you got to really spend a little bit more time with yourself here, Virgo Libra. And that's for some of you, because for others of you, there's a need to, I think you've spent enough time with yourself. I think there's like a need to connect with others. Don't lose the connection to those that you love. You know what I mean? Don't lose the connection to those that you care about. Just because you're so focused and locked in on something, it's like you don't want to neglect others. You also don't want to neglect yourself. So that's the flexibility, right? Spend a little time. That's that moderation, that temperance. It's flexible. It's mutable energy. All right, this is the time to kind of focus on here. Okay, we hit a wall. Yep, well, I'm going to focus over here now. Learn how to balance both so that, again, that fire is maintained and it doesn't just go up in huge flames and then fizzle out completely, and then you got to work to start it up again and it goes up and, you know what I mean? It's like there's sustainability. I don't know how other many words they're going to give me, but it's like learning how to sustain your fire, Virgo Libra, okay? Alrighty, I hope that this reading was helpful. This has been your timeless energy check-in, Virgo Libra. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, and it also helps me pick up on your energy for these daily free readings that I do for you all here at Cusp of Roses. Make sure you also have that bell notification turned on to all so that you're at least notified when I'm live if you're interested in that day's content. And I do have exclusive content and readings for members only. So I do have channel memberships here on YouTube. If you're interested in any of that content or just want to see what I'm offering, you can hit that join button next to subscribe if you see it. You could also go in my description box and click the link next to join my channel. It'll take you to my YouTube sign up page. Join where you absolutely feel comfortable, and again, only if you're interested in the content, okay? I'd love to have you on that side of the channel, Virgo Libra, but if not, and this is where we depart, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you again for tuning in. Hi, Mario. Is this for Virgo ascendants in Libra? Absolutely, it can be. Absolutely, it can be Virgo. Your Libra, you could be a Libra rising, a Libra ascendant, absolutely, Virgo sun, Virgo moon. We're all the energies and all the zodiacs. I just like to kind of keep it organized here and offer you guys a lot of different perspectives on the energies. All right, but thank you, Mario, for being here. I hope you enjoyed this message as well. And thank you to everybody else who tuned in. Catch you in the next one. Namaste.